Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. I apologize for the bad lighting tonight and the kind of shaky computer here. It's grainy. I don't think I can even put it up there when it's over here. I can try, but... Okay, so my husband, amazing as he's such an amazing husband. He found my books, so we are going to be able to continue tonight with Beguiled into Armageddon Volume 1. We are on European Intervention, a New Tower of Babel. I believe we're on video number 33. I am not 100% sure, but I will label it. Okay, so according to the Shemitah Year Prophecy, written by Orthodox Jewish sages over 400 years ago, September 29th, 2000 would begin a war that would not end till Messiah came. This same date was the beginning of the United Nations millennial goals that were set to end in 2015. This explains why the Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi made a historic visit to Israel or Yasharal to encourage Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu to join the European Union. Berlusconi was quoted as saying, "Rome considers Yerushalayim or Jerusalem one of its closest allies and part of Europe. Plans are in place for uniting a European empire consisting of a 10-nation confederacy that will be eventually headed by the anti-Messiah, the most diabolical dictator our world has ever known to take the reins of world power. A newly built European Parliament in Strasbourg, France, patterned after the very image of the Tower of Babel, has a total of 679 seats and flies a flag with 12 stars. This flag was once the flag for the Council of Europe. The flag's designer acknowledged the 12-star halo of the Queen of Heaven from the Book of Revelation is what inspired him to design the flag as he did so. On the very date this flag was adopted by the Council of Europe, December 8, 1955, it was also the day Pope Pius IX, I'm bad with Roman numerals, I'm sorry. It's either Pope Pius the 9th or Pope Pius the 11th. I think it's the 9th. I think you subtract when the lower number's first. Established a Catholic feast commemorating the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Miriam, or they say Mary. A pagan 12-star halo using 5 stars. 5 pointed stars crowning the Virgin can be seen portrayed in most sacred art within the Catholic circus, or CHURCH. It was not a coincidence such a flag was chosen to fly over the new Tower of Babel. The Virgin cult is just as much alive today as it was in ancient Babylon. It is very interesting this flag represented 27 countries when it was raised over the new European Parliament, and many of those countries were not Roman Catholic, but one day soon they will all be worshiping the Virgin cult. The coming one world order will unify their allegiance to the Queen of Heaven and accept her son's rule, just like pagans did in ancient Babylon and in Egypt. This same old cult which taught Isis as Queen of Heaven was wife and mother to her son Horus, who was the flesh image of his son, God, Father Osiris, the all-seeing eye of heaven, now has new names. Mary, Jesus, the son of God. Those are the 3. Even more interesting is that one of those 679 seats remains empty in the European Parliament's auditorium. Number 666. The number of the beast. They are waiting for their satanic Messiah with open arms. in Jesus's image, not Yahusha. I mean, it's going to be a clone, so he's not going to remember his name was Yahusha. They can tell him his name, I guess they could tell him his name was whatever they wanted to, and he'll believe it. This beast, who has always ruled Earth's kingdoms from his spiritual realm, will move into our physical realm to reign. Satan will dazzle people with miracles, have answers to all world problems, and unify everything into a new world promise. A new order promising peace, prosperity, and paradise. Who could want more? Especially in these troublesome times. The first Tower of Babel was an attempt to raise mankind to Yahuah-like status. Today, the new tower is waiting for another Nimrod, a half man and half reptilian serpent to lead the way and complete what mankind failed to do years ago. If this is not the case, why would anyone rebuild the very tower our Creator so despised that he scattered mankind to the world's corners in punishment for building it? Such a structure is a direct, arrogant slap to our Creator's face. What is being done by Satan's illuminated men will bring Yahuah's wrath upon mankind like nothing we have ever encountered before. Instead of building a tower, we should have been building an altar like Abraham to worship Yahuah and not mankind. This proves humanity has come full circle. Full circle. And we are about to meet our Maker. And the whole earth was of one language. That was Hebrew. And of one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Adonai Yahuah came down to the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And Yahuah said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do? He was horrified. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So Yahuah scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because that's where he babbled the languages. Because Yahuah did there confound the language of the earth, all the earth, and from thence did Yahuah scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. Genesis 11, 1-9. A beast in Jesus's image is alive today, waiting for his chance to move into his role as king of the world. Biblical scriptures refer to him by several interesting names. Beast, son of perdition, man of sin, little horn, lawless one, serpent, and king of Babylon. Another one I've heard of is Nimrod. Such titles clearly indicate this evil man will push our world further into occult practices using New Age philosophies. Right now, people around our world are becoming more engrossed in accepting, instead of rejecting, New Age ideals. Satan is probably foaming at his mouth, knowing he is about to become Messiah. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. I am going to be singing one more praise song tonight to Yahuah. This is my favorite part. I do it every time. I try to do it every time I finish a video. My back hurts. It's kind of difficult sitting in this position. And I can't wait until I have the new equipment so I can get so I can have a more comfortable seat and a more comfortable desk area. And I will have the flag back up soon. Okay, so this song is kind of long, but I'm just gonna maybe pick no, I'm not gonna pick another one. Okay, I'm gonna sing this one. I'm just gonna cut some of the choruses out of it. I hope that's okay. It's called Marriage, and I wrote it November 22nd, 2023 this year. It's called, yes, I already told you what it was called, sorry. What Yah put together, do not let man separate. Do not be deceived, for bad company ruins good morals. Always be sure to listen to your own echoes, and always look to Yahuah for all of your guidance. If you are feeling low, lay it all at Yahushua's feet, and He will comfort you. No human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil, full of deadly poison. Never allow any vipers to separate you from your husband. Don't let no brood of vipers separate you, because you're Echad. Yahuah made you one flesh. Yahuah brought you together as one. Yahuah hates divorce, and He wouldn't condone it. Yahuah gives you your second half to be your helpmeet, just like He did for Adam when He made him Kuah as his Ashtar. What Yah put together, do not let man separate. Do not be deceived, for bad company ruins good morals. Always be sure to listen to your own echoes, and always look to Yahuah for all of your guidance. You will always come across jealous peoples. Don't let them put you to shame. You never know if you're entertaining demons. You never know. A close friend could turn out to be your worst enemy and make you lose everything that you have. All of your gifts from Yahuah could vanish if you listen to poisonous words from the serpents. What Yah put together, do not let man separate. Ye be not deceived, For bad company ruins good morals. Always be sure to listen to your own echoes, and always look to Yahuah for all of your guidance. Stay echad with your better half. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I hope you guys enjoyed that song as much as Abba Yahuah enjoyed it. He is within me. His Ruach within me gives me music to write, and I just write. I still have an untitled one on the next page over that I wrote the same night, and I still to this day have not titled it. But I'm thinking maybe title it Beware. I don't know, because Beware is in the chorus of that one. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson tonight and the praise songs. I apologize for the graininess, but it was in Yahuah's will to bring you guys this word tonight, because if my husband wouldn't have found my books, this word wouldn't have gotten to you. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth, beloved brothers and sisters of Yahuah, in Yahuah. Sorry.